Hi guys! So as you tell by the title of this video, this is definitely going to be a makeup transformation video, but first I need to make an announcement on here, a super big one. Like, it is so exciting. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you may already know this, and I posted a picture of me crying. I don't even know why I did that, but I was definitely crying when I found this out. But I been recently accepted into one of the top makeup artistry schools here in Hollywood in California, and I am just so... I don't even have words to explain how grateful I am for you guys and for always pushing me to go and achieve my dreams. And I do believe I wouldn't have been accepted in this school if it wasn't for you guys. I had to go through different interviews and it's a hard process, but just the step of me going to apply and me being accepted, like, I definitely would not have done this without you all. And I was definitely crying when I found out, and not tears of like stress or just happiness, and I cannot believe I actually got accepted. So I wanted to tell you that because these videos hopefully will get so much better, and people that came from the school have done big and great things in the movie industry, and I just hope that I can make you guys proud. I just want to tell you that with my bare face, here naked, before I start the makeup transformation. This might be long-winded, but I just wanted to do this, and do not ever let anybody put you down, and always go for something that you want to do and dream of doing and you have motivation and passion for, because this is just proof that hard work does pay off. I may sound a little down and groggy, but it's because I'm sick with a cold, but I still wanted to make this video for you guys. And also announcement that since I'll be going to school from, I start July 7th to October 24th, I think I do, roughly is around the time I'm going to be attending. I will be still trying to post videos on YouTube, so you may only see videos once a week. I'll try to do more, but definitely once a week from now until November. I know that's a long time, but I'm still going to be trying to do these makeup transformations in between, so you are going to see like a definite step up, I hope, in the quality of the videos come November after school, and like I've done everything, and I'm just so excited. Thank you guys so much for this opportunity. Like I said, it wouldn't have been possible without you guys and your support, and just for motivating me to keep doing things in life. So thank you. Let's get on with the drawing before I get emotional and super cry. It'll be really gross when I'm sick, but let's get started. So, random idea, but today I thought I would do an owl makeup transformation. And first of all, you are going to start off by pulling your hair back, putting it up in a ponytail, of course. You don't want all that hair and bangs in your face. Put some bobby pins in there. You could put additional clip on the back of your hair, like a chip clip for your head, just so the hair won't fly everywhere. Then we're going to smooth our eyebrows down with Elmer's glue to have a blank canvas to draw on. Pat some powder on there. Do a second layer of glue. Pat some more powder on there, just so that it's smooth and even. Because once that's smooth and done, we are going to get a brown eyeliner pencil. Any cheap one is good. This is what you're going to use to trace out the whole outlining of the owl, especially his eyes. We're going to start off with those first. You could do it as lightly as you want. This is just going to be a rough sketch because I made the eye too big at first, and then I'm going to do smaller eyes. You want it to be in proportion to your head so that they're not too far apart or close together or too close to the sides of your head. I think drawing them just below your eyebrows are good enough depending on your eyelid space. You could do lines of like frown marks. I know owls have like a feather pattern that kind of looks like they're frowning, certain species of owls. Then starting off parallel with the pupils of the eyes that we drew, we're going to start drawing the long skinny beak of the owl. You can make little dash lines on the face where it's going to be the texture of all the feathers. Taking a wet sponge and some white makeup paint, this is from my Ben Nye Aqua palette, I'm going to start doing the white feathers of the owl. Below the eyes, around the edges of the pattern that we drew, don't paint this on the beak yet, around that beak, and all over your lips, almost to your chin, on the sides of the eyeballs and the pattern that we drew. And sweeping some of it on the forehead, doing more dash lines on the forehead where the pattern of the feathers are going to be, and some around the eyeballs so that you give the eyes more definition when we color them in later. You can do more opaque lines of random feather patterns with the white. Then we're going to take our yellow from the Midnight Aqua palette and paint that on our eyes. I did both of them. Make sure that you let it dry a little bit before doing each eye because you don't want this to run everywhere. Using a matte yellow eyeshadow with the eyeshadow brush, of course, we are going to pat it on the yellow paint that we just painted on our eyelid space of the owl eyes so that we could set it and it won't easily crease or go anywhere. Then taking some black gel eyeliner, you can use any type of eyeliner, but I'm using this really cheap one because it's super opaque by the brand called Essence. Super cheap, check it out at Ulta. With a thin eyeliner brush and drawing in the pupils of the owl. Try to make it as even as possible. I know that it is super hard to draw circles on your eyelid space on yourself with one eye at a time. This is like the most difficult levels of any video game possible in real life with paint on your face. Just saying. You thought Flappy Bird was hard? Try drawing a bird on your actual face. You can take selfies in between, nothing wrong with that, just to make sure the pupils and the eyes are even of this owl look or any look that you paint on your face. Because once you are for sure that the pupils and the eyes are kind of even on your face, you're going to move on to taking that same eyeliner and drawing the outside of the circles of the eyes on the outer part of the yellow circle. This is going to give so much more definition to your eyes instead of them looking like little dots of yellow on your eyelids. You can make more of a straight line on the top of the eye so it looks like your owl is kind of frowning. But girl, do whatever you want to do. If you want your owl to have green eyes, blue eyes, teal, purple, or black eyes, you can do whatever. Once you think that those black lines are opaque enough around the owl's eyes, we are going to take a gray paint color with a paintbrush and paint in that grayish black beak. This is just going to be the base coat. Then we're going to take a light brown color from my Midnight Aqua paint palette and color in the feathery strokes of brown around the eyes. Not on top of the white, do it on the outside of that white, but in between the white around the eyes and the white of the actual owl's face, if you know what I'm saying. Kind of looks like smears of mud or something more disgusting, but I'm just going to go with the word mud. And you can get a fan brush with that paint and start painting in around your mouth, like the grooves of the feathers. Taking a fan brush and getting some black paint and painting grooves of feathers and texture on your forehead between the white that we painted on before. Taking that brown again that we used on our mouth with the fan brush and doing the feather effects on the sides of our face and around the chin. You could do some black around the chin as well, and then we're going to take the black eyeliner that we're using on our eyes and define the beak more. Make sure that when you draw the beak you have a point on the bottom right above your upper lip, because that's what signifies an owl beak. I think most birds' beaks have points, I'm pretty sure. Take that white and dot it on the beak. Then we're going to get the black eyeliner again and draw dash marks on the outside of that brown to give it more texture and life. You can do feather marks with that black eyeliner very lightly along the face, on top of your cheekbone areas and forehead, also on the bottom of your chin. Then with the white paint and the sponge, again, you're going to do more textures of white feathers throughout the face if you'd like. You can take this white and paint it on your neck and chest. Then taking a gray color, we are going to paint that over the white so that our neck and face kind of like seamlessly camouflage into each other. Taking that fan brush with the black and painting that around your face. You can take the brown paint with the fan brush and then do some more on your neck so that it has more texture. Then taking some white paint with the paintbrush, you could add more texture of random white feathers on your neck or chest or wherever you want it to be. I took some random coppery brown eyeshadow and put it on the center of my forehead. I'm just doing more textures on my lip area of the owl with a black eyeliner. Taking a brown eyeliner pencil and doing more dash marks of feather marks around the face. The more and more textures you do, you kind of do look more like an owl with those big crazy eyes. Taking a small makeup brush and some black eyeliner or paint, you're going to do random black dots. These are going to be the texture of the edges of those circular feathers that owls have on their faces. Then you could go in with the same type of shape of paintbrush with some white paint and do the white feathers in between on your cheeks, on your chin, and of course on your forehead as well. You get a smaller paintbrush with some whitish gray paint and paint it through the light brown colors just to give different colors of like the feathers edges. And before I forget, do not forget to paint your ears because that's going to be the only probably flesh tone you have left. If you don't want to do this step, you don't have to. If you just want to keep your natural hair covering it, you can. And then I'm going to take a hairband and put that on top of my head. And now that your makeup's done, I got this random really cool feathered collar I got off the internet on Amazon. Then, using this collar, I cut the edges off a little bit and made 2 extra pieces that I'm going to stick under the hairband to act like the owl's extra feathers that they have on their head. Adjust them whatever way you like. If you want more details in your face, you get some black eyeliner or paint and do that in little spots around the face of the owl, just to make sure it looks correctly with the costume on. And that is our finished, very creepy owl look. It is kind of really scary and kind of looks like something I would see in an Amazonian rainforest. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. Let me know in the comments below on what other makeup looks you would like to see me do before I go off to school. Thank you again for all the support if I haven't said it enough. Like this video if you want more makeup transformations to come in the future. And now time to take this off. It is really funny to take half of this off first. You have regular face and your made up face on each half. It was so difficult to take this off, I cannot tell you. I think I still have black paint in my ears and on my chest. This took me almost 4 hours to make, and all products I used in this video will be listed down below. Thank you guys again so much for your support. It means the entire world to me. Thank you guys so much for your patience to come. I know it's going to be fewer videos, but hopefully it'll be worth it. More quality. I'm going to be trying to post as much as I can. And I love you all. See you in the next video. Bye.